Hello everyone, hello! Cesar here with more Silent Hill Downpour. We left off here in the largest building in Silent Hill where the radio tower or radio station is. So let's get through here and figure it out. There's going to be something here to attack me around these corners. But yep, that's what we got coming up here soon. We got Monster Hunter Stories. I'd show you, but it's over there now. I moved it yesterday. We got Minish Cap after that, and then PT, which is a player teaser. It's very short, though, so... Okay. And if PT doesn't work, then we're going to be playing Fatal Frame, which I'm both excited and worried about playing. We need something with an edge. I don't think I could use this chair. I could pick up the chair, but it doesn't have an edge, so we gotta find an edged weapon. Because I don't think this guy will work to break down the, Yeah, no. You could probably use this guy to break off locks, but you can't use that. Anyway. Find a rock. Unfortunately, rocks will not work to break through the wood, which doesn't make any sense, but... Those seem to be a jack of all trades. Anyway, Trife, Devon Bear, what did you guys do last night? I know Trife was streaming some Kirby, but did you have fun? I went to go I went to go watch Endgame last night. Oh, there's Fire Axe. All right, I'll take that over this fire extinguisher any day. Watch, now that I got the Fire Axe, something's gonna come around the corner and attack me. I'm just waiting for it. Watch the ceiling for one of those crawling dudes. Huntsville and Burke's Fall are flooded. You should see the bowling alley area in Marina. They are underwater. Huntsville's really bad too. Yeah, well, I saw some of the pictures you posted. You watched Mortal Kombat gameplay yesterday? Man, people are really getting up in arms about the supposed $6,440 needed to buy everything if you want to just take that route. And honestly, that's not true. Ed Boon pointed that out, that's a bit ridiculous. So I hear the grind in the game to get stuff is pretty real. I still haven't played MK10, and I'd rather play that first. Oh shit, there's an enemy here. Told you there's an enemy in this area. They're pretty good though. Release the slimes. Thanks, dude. You only played MK10 once? Well, I picked it up on a whim, like, when it came out, and I never played it. I really should play it, but I have not yet. I'll get to it eventually. The slimes are out. But yes, thank you, dude. Anyway, Mortal Kombat 11 does look really good, so I'll probably pick it up at some point. Believe it or not, I actually enjoy the story that they had going for Mortal Kombat. Even though that's not the reason most people play Mortal Kombat. But it did have a fun story with the Outworld and the Mortal Kombat story. You know, the way these are spaced kind of looks like a wheelbarrow or a trolley. Not someone being dragged. There's an enemy in this area, though. I realize I can reveal clues with the UV light, but I'm looking for the monster first. Might as well try to clear that bastard out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have the metal case version. Release the Kraken. I mean the slimes. Sorry, slimes. I see the fucking guy. There's more than one. I can't do it. Wait. Classical civilizations. Rome. Ceremony known as taking the auspices. Central to this practice was the augur, a priest who would examine movement and behavior of birds, then extrapolate from it the will of the gods. For a time, war, politics, and commerce were driven by these specialized priests. Lovely. Another type of specialized priest of divination in ancient Rome was the haruspics. Unlike the augur, who believed they could tell the future through the observation of elements of the living natural world, haruspics made their prediction by sacrificing animals, especially birds and sheep. These animals were typically purified with blessed waters prior to slaughter. Then the livers and the entrails were carefully removed and examined for signs of future events. It was just such a haruspics, Titus Vestricius Spirina, that was warned Julius Caesar about the danger on Cool. I'm glad we took the time to read that. Any more books to read over here then? Endgame was over 3 hours long, and yes, I did like it. I thought it was the perfect culmination of the Marvel Cinematic Universe so far. I think they did a very good job with it. I do. Sorry guys, so slow. I am just waking up still. Devin Vera denied the duel. She is afraid of Black Drive. That is a mannequin.
Looks like somebody has specific taste in entertainment.
That is horrifying. Look at its face. Hello, Bailey. Want to come lay with me? Who? What? I was texting my fiance. Well, that was the perfect time to do so, to avoid Black Strife. There's something written on the wall here. In purple. Silence, please. Alright. Well, it is Silent Hill, so. Is there something to get up there? castle. Where'd you go? I don't want to fight him in there. Alright, whatever. You stay there and do you, dude. Devin, Vera, try it again. Your slime's feeling over 9,000 right now, Trife? Well, that's good. Well, here. Instead, we'll do this. Let's get everyone together for a boss fight. Type exclamation point boss to join the boss. Oh, what the hell? That was a mannequin. Alright, so we got a new puzzle coming up here. Black Trife has been defeated. Look at that, you defeated Black Trife, Devin. All you had to do was ignore his advances. Did we get anything for this? I don't think we got anything for that yet. Could have booked on Rome. No smoking. A map. Alright, that's good. Oh, there's more footprints. Mayor, 200. 200, okay. Is this like the, media room or media storage, kind of like a library but for media? You guys are fighting Bailey. Well, Bailey is your...
You're listening to the DJ Rick Show on WLMN-FM, where the tracks are tight and the sweet melodies flow on and on. It's always a perfect day with DJ Rick, your on-air friend to the end.
So, Devin, Vera, Trife, what do you guys got planned for this weekend? I have a feeling we're gonna have to fight that thing. I will take a medkit. The house looks purple? That's because of my, black light. I have it on to look for clues right now. Hey Selma! Chill out and maybe anime tonight. Softball tomorrow and then maybe hanging out with a friend? Awesome! Whatever happened to your T-ball leg? Conduct disorder is also related to psychopathy and sociopathy, marked by a near total lack of empathy for other living things and warped morality, defined by their own needs and desires. Q47-8. Nice, Mr. Neighborhood. This is Psychology Volume 5. Okay. Let's take a picture of that. But happy Friday, everybody! How you doing? What are you up to, Selma? How was your night, and what are you doing for this coming weekend? I do like that I can look behind me whenever I want, though. That's kind of nice. But I don't want to walk just behind me the whole time. That would be disorienting. Happy Friday, everyone. A slumber party for the kids, but their aunt is sick, so you don't know if it's still on? Oh no! I hope they're still able to do their slumber party. I haven't found anything that gives me a hint for that yet. The psychology book was interesting, but I don't think it has to do with that, because it was marked with a 5. So let's explore the library a bit and see if we can get to that other balcony. It might have a... Also check the Rome book for any information that might be useful. There's also that piece of shit down here that's barring my way into that one hallway, which doesn't help. But all I need to do is get him to come out and hopefully defeat him that way. But yeah, if we can get across to that side, it might be enough to find what we need. Because evidently what we need to go forward is in these books. That's the theory anyway. So it might be double work instead? Oh no. Nobody likes to work double shifts. Hell, last night I had to do a bunch of work, and DXC was taking forever to respond to everything, so I ended up only being able to do half of what I set out to do. Another buck. Okay. Yay, spiders. Alright, Literary Masters, Eastern Europe. More interesting readings of Franz Kafka's The Metamorphosis have emerged in contemporary criticism. For example, scholar Paul Scheibel writes, while it's possible... Oh, let's stop halfway up there. There you go. For Gregor's transformation was a matter of bad luck, more likely it is that his insect malady was self-inflicted as a way to escape from society. Scheibel's argument focuses most acutely on the latter half of the work, during the time when Gregor adopts the fears and behaviors of an insect. One need only look at Gregor's room, a fortress built of discarded objects, to see a prison of his own making. But don't mistake it as a storage for unwanted objects. Gregor, in fact, wanted to be unwanted, so he created a world barricaded behind unwanted things. The world chronicles his desire-driven descent from human being to exoskeletal prisoner that led slowly but inevitably towards death. Scheibel Paul, The Metamorphosis, man's final act of free will. T12-8 5Q. A theory with the Titus laugh track. Oh no, rude. That's not especially rude. Trafe, why do you hate God? To quote your sister. Another important work from Kafka that still remains pertinent today, especially whenever the merits of capital punishment are discussed, in his 1919 short story, In der Strafkolonie, in the penal colony. This deeply disturbing story tells of the last use of a horrific execution device that slowly kills the victim over a period of 12 hours, during which his crimes are literally carved into his flesh. The prison in which this ingeniously gruesome device is utilized has decided to retire the machine, but the executioner that operates it seems to have an abnormal love for the elegant violence it inflicts, describing the spiritual ecstasy which grips some victims during the last hours of their life. In a truly Kafkaesque twist, the executioner decides to swap places with the condemned prisoner during the machine's final use, hoping to achieve the same transcendence through violence that he inflicted on so many before. But because the machine has fallen into... Damn, we can't finish reading. That was interesting. You thought FF was out now, but it's not until next week? Oh no! In the meantime, I'll take a picture of this. I'm not sure what this means. But each one of them have those numbers written in them. Including the book here on Rome. Is it in this aisle? Might have been this. There it is. There it is. Let's get a picture of that as well. Amazon better have it to you by then or there will be consequences. And I may have to fight Jeff and Amazon. Yes, fight him. He sucks. FF put some FF12 pics on Twitter. You took one and made it your lock screen server on your phone. Hey, not a bad idea. I had some Kingdom Hearts videos as mine. Right, there's this room. This one didn't really have anything in it. Except for a painting. These wheelchairs lead right into this room here. I guess that could be a wheelchair, yeah. Now I think about it. Alright, so I got one hallway I've left to explore, which is this room here with this fucking thing that hangs from the ceiling. I don't want to go into it because fighting them in that narrow area is not fun. I committed. What are you doing? No, get down here. Oh. Would you drop off the ceiling, please? Fuck it. We'll take the risk.
How did they get this?
I don't have time to deal with that guy. Shit, I need that. Your ringtone is the lobby music from Silent Hill Downpour? I can see that. Alright. Shit. Warden Glenn Milton, Captain Brian Handley, Prison Patrick Napier, deceased. Considering the recent unsolved murder of the subject named prisoner in our facilities, a full and complete review of all isolation and segregation procedures will be undertaken by you and your staff, with findings turned into my office no later than the close of business, 21st of November. Including your report will be full investigation results regarding Napier's murder, including those responsible for overseeing the victim's activities during the time of the incident, specifically how another prisoner was allowed access to the segregation area. Please note your guard staff is not exempted from suspicion and should be treated thusly. This investigation should be considered your highest priority. I am determined that we will restore Royale's reputation as a top-notch prison facility. Consider this your first and last warning. W6. Warden Glenn Milton, but it's like W6. Your new League of Legends champion is a magical cat that flies around on a book. You know what? That's cool. A little ridiculous, but cool. I do not think I have the solution for this yet. I do think I've been playing for 30 minutes and need to restart my recording. And I've done nothing. Imagine that. I have like no hints to this that I can think of. Dunno. The closest I have is Mayor, and then 200 up here. And then these book pages that have the 47/8 QU QTX 91/45Q. That's like December 8th. That can't be right because this is 91/4 and 47/8. You're not 100% certain the solution to this puzzle. I'm looking at my pictures I took of the hints they gave me, and I don't know. Maybe there's more here. Let's take a look around. Is this a door? Can I go through it? It's like another ladder I can climb. Can I go higher than this? What fucking floor am I on? where am I in this place? I realized I have a map. Why am I not using it? There's door. Okay, you know what? I'm an idiot. I'm trying to get into this one. I didn't even try that door in the other room. Sorry, guys. I'm just waking up, so it's gonna take me a bit to figure out what I'm doing. So far, I don't know what the clues are other than this bloody trail leading up to the number 200. But I'm trying to figure out the code to this door. And so far, I got nothing. But then, I realized there's another... Fuck off. Why are you over there? Would you go to number 3? Thank you. But there's another door over here that I have not even tried to open. Because I'm an idiot. And look at that, we can get in, of course. So there might be more in here. Welcome back, Devin Vera. I have not proceeded at all. I'm going to stop the recording here.